Welcome in, guys. It's From the Sidelines. I'm Ryan.
It's your boy Francis from NSS Sports.
Before we get started in this video, we're going to throw down a little Rochambeau here. What's crazy, man? Yeah!
Woo! I'm just happy that it's over. Did you guys see that?
That's crazy, man. I've never seen that many ties in a row. Wow.
That's a Guinness World Record right there.
For real, something like that.
All right, guys. Welcome to NSS Sports. Francis.
Ryan.
Exactly. We're here to talk about Thursday Night Football.
Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Don't be a hater.
I don't need to. That's plenty. You gave the whole world plenty of material right there.
Go Eagles.
Oh man. No. Thursday Night Football. Can I do just a quick little preview?
Go ahead.
It's gonna be Thursday Night Football. It's gonna be the Green Bay Packers. They are hosting the 3-0 Philadelphia Eagles under Carson Wentz. Is that right? Did you get your credit?
On Thursday night.
On Thursday nights, not like throughout.
I wish we were 3-0.
Yeah.
We're a couple drop passes away from being 3-0.
A couple drop passes. That I'm still laughing at the dude's video when they we were catching the kids on like angle. Oh, burn!
That video was savage, dude.
That was
hilarious.
Savage. Just like the wide receiver from the Packers are going to be catching touchdown passes.
Devontae Adams?
Devontae Adams. Like,
how many touchdowns does he have all year?
I don't know. To be honest, man, the only person
0.
I know. 0? But you know who has touchdowns? Jimmy Graham.
1. That's it.
You know who I didn't pick up in fantasy this year? Jimmy Graham. He's been killing me, man. But I'm looking forward to Thursday Night Football, not just because it's Thursday Night Football and it's only one game, but also because I get to see your Eagles lose.
Wow. I won't lie, I am a little nervous about this game. Eagles have had some struggles the past couple weeks.
Struggles? Struggles.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Without having Jackson and Jeffrey, it's hurt us big time on offense.
Your big signings, your big summer signings.
Jackson, yes, was a big signing.
Wait, actually, you know what's really hurting you? Not knowing how to use a running game.
That as well.
What happened to Ajayi?
So, Ajayi, he's a free agent, surprisingly, somehow still. I'm not 100% sure how, but the Eagles are really... I don't know what they're doing with the run game, honestly. It doesn't make sense to me. I mean, we have Jordan Howard, who's a freaking monster. The past 3 years, he's number 3 in rushing behind Elliott and Gurley in the past 3 years.
You know how many rushing
He's only been in the league 3 years.
Yeah, he has only 99 yards.
Yeah, it's sad, and we're not utilizing him at all. I mean, I can see why we're high on Miles Sanders, but the guy's a rookie. He's no Jordan Howard. It's stupid. It's pissing me off, and we need to figure it out and get it together. I mean, Miles Sanders, he can do something a little later, but the guy had 2 costly fumbles. I mean, one of them we recovered, and the other one we lost, which hurt us as well.
Hey, all I'm saying is, the Eagles are hurting themselves. First, they let Nick Foles go. Then they signed injury-prone receivers in Deshaun Watson. Not Deshaun Watson, Deshaun Jackson. Let's be honest here. Deshaun Jackson. Let's be honest here. Injury-prone, right? Jeffrey was already injury-prone. Angler was already injury-prone.
Aguilar's never been injury-prone.
He's been injured. Yeah, he has. Well, he's dropping passes. He's the same thing as being injured. His hands are injured.
Touche.
Okay. All I'm saying is that how are you guys, my question, as an Eagles fan, how do you watch the game knowing that your team is not as good as it was a couple years ago, but you guys are still celebrating that, but at the same time you guys want to get back to that, and you just watch your team kind of fall apart? So,
I actually believe this talent we have on this team right now, we're more talented than what we had when we made our Super Bowl run. We have a lot more weapons on offense. Jordan Howard is better than Ajayi.
It's true. I'll give you that, even though you guys not using him.
Yeah. Deshaun Jackson adds a deep threat as well, which is something we really didn't have in the Super Bowl. Defense, I mean, we've picked up Malik Jackson. I mean, D-line stayed about the same, but injuries have really hurt us this year on the D-line. We've lost Jernigan for a few weeks with a broken foot, and then Malik Jackson, who is another big signing, came over from Jacksonville last year, and I can't remember, but a bone in his foot, but he's done for the year as well. I don't remember what they call the injury, but injuries really hurt our D-line as well, but our corners are the thing I've always worried about. They're what I worried about the past 2 years as well, even in our Super Bowl run. Last year I worried about it all, and we got burnt over and over again. Ronald Darby, I don't know what to say about that guy. This year he's been burnt toast as well. I mean, he's been picked on. I mean, the receivers go his way all the time, and he's been torched week after week. He's injured. You guys
should go.
He's
go
injured
out
right now. Yes, I want Jalen Ramsey.
Okay.
Please bring in Jalen Ramsey. It'd make our defense so much better right
Question
away.
for you. Yeah. Right now, the Eagles are 1-2, right?
Yep.
They're playing the Packers on Thursday night, right?
Right.
What happens if they lose? Or when they lose? Because I'm picking the Packers.
When they lose.
Savage.
When they lose, we will drop to 1-3.
Obviously.
Here's the nice thing about our schedule. Our final 5 games, I like the way our schedule was set up. We kind of got a little benefit here. Our last 5 games, we have the Giants twice, Redskins once,
the
Dolphins once, and the Cowboys.
So you got so the plan is, so what's really happening right now, it doesn't really matter because the last 5 games
matters, but
winnable.
The beginning of our schedule is tough part.
Yeah, you guys get the Jets next week. That's usually easy. That's an easy win.
Should be.
Maybe.
And so hopefully get the harder games out with. Then at this point we can get onto the easier teams that aren't so good, and then be able to get on a good winning streak, get everything going, heading into the playoffs. And so hopefully at that point, going into those games we can be 6-5 at least.
Okay.
If not better. Then we'd finish the season off when those last 5 games finish off at 11-5. 11-5 will at least get a wild card. I don't know how the Cowboys are going to do. They're looking good right now. Their team's combined record is 1-8 that they've beat, so I don't know. So, I mean, it's hard to tell what the Cowboys really are, how good Dak Prescott is right now. So.
Dak Prescott's looking for that money, man. We'll talk about that
really
later. He's looking for that money. All right, real quick. Final thoughts on the Packers. Do you want to hear my thoughts first?
Yeah, let's hear them.
Okay. Packers are going to win. Aaron Jones is going to run a lot, and he's going to tire your defense out, man. He's going to go deep. He's going to burn out your wide receivers. That's it's obvious. Avoid Devontae Adams. No touchdowns, right?
No.
198 yards. Avoid Valdez Scantling and Jimmy Graham. My prediction for this game is Jimmy Graham will find the end zone. All right, I'm calling it a 21-10 game. So it makes sense.
10 points all you giving the Eagles?
I mean, you guys have been struggling. I'm just going to pile it on. Definitely so.
We'll have Jeffrey back for the game, so that gives me a lot of hope.
I mean, hey, check it out. So, Aaron Rodgers has not been playing great, let's be honest here. And he's not shining on LeFleur yet. But I do believe that before they hit the real rock bottom, before they go... Because right now, in my opinion, the Packers are peaking right now. As soon as they peak, they're going to fall right back down. And it's going to be really sad this week because they're going to be like 4-0, 5-0, 6-0, and shit's going to hit the fan, in my opinion. But this game, going to give it to the Packers. I'll leave you with some final thoughts for...
Well, this is where things get going for the Packers. Like you said, they have the Eagles this week, then they have the Cowboys, and then they have the Chiefs.
Yes.
So they've had... I mean, not saying their first 3 games were easy. I mean, they were against the Vikings and Bears, but... These next 3 games will be...
They grinded out. They won. Yeah. It was not pretty, though. It was not... None of those games were pretty.
The Bears' offense basically shot themselves in the foot and gave that to the Packers.
Yeah.
The Bears' offense did nothing.
Bears' offense.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens when they face 3 really explosive offensive teams.
Same thing for the Vikings. So that Vikings game, the Vikings had the opportunity to take the lead in the 4th, and what did they do? Yeah.
They cousined it up.
He's not worth that money.
So, our final thoughts for the Eagles to win here. We need to protect Carson Wentz to give him time because the Packers' pass rush has been a lot better this year than what it has been in any recent years lately. So, that's one thing our offensive line does need to step up and protect Wentz.
The boy Blake Martinez, baby.
So, as long as we give Wentz time to throw in the pocket, he's going to find a receiver as long as our receivers can get separation, which they were not against Lions last week. When you get sacked against a 3-man rush, is pretty sad.
Are you better about it?
I am. I mean, to drop 8 guys back and bring a 3-man rush and you still get sacked because none of our receivers can get open.
I'm in over his happiness. I have his Phillies out here. Yes. Packers.
Eagles.
Perfect. 24-10.
24-10 now.
Hey, man. Time has passed by. We're in the future now. You gotta take some future else.
1 minute later.
1 minute later. 24-10.
I'm going to give it to the Eagles 24-27.
Ooh.
It'll be a close game.
Alright, you guys, make sure this video will be uploaded on YouTube. Make sure you guys just vote on it. It should be in your top left. Thank you guys for watching Nonsense Sports. We'll see you guys in the next show.
Be sure to subscribe and let your friends know.
Like, comment. Also, leave a comment with your predictions for Thursday Night Football. And if you know anybody that's been going 0-3 on Thursday Night Football, point them out. Even if it's me.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Peace out, guys.